Good morning. Today is International Overdose Awareness Day, and there are several things that are going on, and if you wish to get involved in supporting the community and advocating for more services and help and supports. And it's not just about the people that struggle with the addiction. I mean, that's obviously a very crucial population that needs services, and that's what I do for a living. I help people with addiction and mental health issues. But it's also the family, right? And so the family that has to deal with all the stuff that goes along with someone that is suffering from addiction, and also overdose, right? So people are dying. It's happening. I forgot what the figure was in Massachusetts. I want to say it was oh shoot. For some reason, the number 3 pops in my head. So like 3 people die per day in Massachusetts from an overdose. I think it's higher than that, actually. But anyway, you can look into it. So there's a lot of things that are going on to bring awareness to preventing overdose. And 3 of the main things and when we're talking about overdose, it can be from any substance. I know predominantly fentanyl has been everywhere in the news, and it really is a huge problem. But so 3 things I think that are really crucial to be aware of for overdose prevention. So when people are abstinent for a period of time, whether they've been in treatment, whether they tried to quit on their own from a substance for a while, their tolerance goes down. And sometimes when they, go back to using, or they relapse, they think they can use what they used to use, right? So where they left off. And that's a huge risk for overdose. That could be a time when, they take too much and they die. Another time is mixing chemicals. So a lot of times, people will mix opiates with benzos, which is a huge no-no. And also alcohol with benzos. And so you want to be careful what your medication is and that you're aware of. I know a lot of times people will be like, well, I only had 1 drink. Well, depending on the medication, 1 drink could be too many. And they have interactions. So you really want to be cautious with that. Another thing too is that a lot of people with addiction have this misconception that if they snort the drug, it's less dangerous than intravenous using an IV. So it is in a way, because there's other disease that you can contract with the intravenous. It becomes it can become more addictive quicker. It is part of the progression of the disease, not all the time, but a lot of times. But the difference between taking the substance, by snorting it versus intravenous is the time that gets to you. So when you're using intravenous, you're going to get high quicker, right? It goes directly to the brain. It gets right into the bloodstream. It's quicker. So if you're going to overdose from intravenous, you're going to overdose quicker. If you're snorting the drug, you can still overdose, right? A gram is a gram is a gram. So it doesn't matter on, the way. It might take longer to have that effect. And in my opinion, it can be even more dangerous because you don't feel the effect as quickly. You may think that you didn't take enough and then take more, and then it hits you all at once. So it could actually be more dangerous to snort it versus IV. Narcan is available. I suggest that if you are a family member, or even if you are the person with addiction issues, that you carry Narcan with you. And even if you don't have family members that struggle with addiction, that you know, you never know when you're going to be, you know, walk into the bathroom and someone can be on the floor or what have you. You know, it can happen. So carrying Narcan with you, different insurance companies will cover it, and different pharmacies, you can get it from different pharmacies without a prescription. So, you know, if you're interested in learning more about that, you know, you can message me and I will be happy to reply with some more information. And the families that are out there that, you know, have lost a loved one, part of this overdose awareness is, you know, remembering those loved ones and trying to advocate for people with addiction to get help, to seek help, and for people who are not in addiction, their family members, to seek education. Educate yourself around the disease. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you remember to let the people that you love know that you love them. Send them that text, give them a call, give them a great big hug every chance you get. Live your life enthusiastically. And until next time, guys, stay blessed. Peace out.